Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokémonster. So are people still buying Pokemon cards? Well, I am still buying Pokemon cards and today we're gonna take a look at what is inside these two packages. Let's do this one first since it has a little bit of damage and I already opened one envelope inside this package. And let's take a look at what the good old Pokémonster is collecting these days. So today it's a couple days after Easter holidays, I still have some free time left. And yesterday 2 packages arrived, but I was too tired to go into them, so I saved them for today. I expect some packages to arrive, like 30 more envelopes or so. It is approximately another 300 bucks. What we have today is another 180 bucks. And then I ordered another 300 bucks for Korean booster packs. So I'm very curious to see when that arrives. I want to make some bundles, like sell 10 packs for 20 bucks. I buy the boxes for 40 to 50, sometimes 60 bucks. But there are 30 packs in there, so. Except for Terrestrial Festival, that box had only 10 packs and I paid 55, so let's see how that turns out. It also gives me the opportunity to open up some extra booster packs. Maybe we do that. Maybe I'm gonna touch on some Yu-Gi-Oh booster packs. So first card, I must admit, I'm gonna put this one up for sale immediately. It's a great Charizard from the 151 set, a full art. I am really fan of this card. I will probably buy 3 more in the future. But for now I'm gonna put it online. I have a pile of cards over here that I'm going to put online today. There are some art rares, a lot of trainer galleries and Galarian galleries. I have to, a nice vintage Feraligatr, a numbered promo I believe. The German Exodia, Flapple. I sold one Alakazam, if you remember that one from the previous Mail Day episodes, or perhaps 2 episodes ago. I sold 3 Skarmories and then I purchased 5 back. So they will arrive in the near upcoming weeks and we might see them, we might not see them. So I stepped down in 2024 from the Radiants, but now I encountered them and I thought it was really nice to revisit the Radiants. Gonna put some online. We have a full art Typhlosion. The hype for the Typhlosion, it disappointed me a little bit. I thought the Eaton's Typhlosion would create a little bit more hype, but I purchased this one. So let's sell it again. And we have the Snorlax also going up for sale. I have to put them in the right order, Japanese with Japanese, and then I usually start with the cheapest cards, working my way up to the more expensive cards. So we add the Charizard to the pile of sale cards. And then finally we get to some really nice collection pieces. I was watching some of my older videos and I made some goals, like this is the next collection goal. And there we have him, Ken Watanabe as Lieutenant Yoshida from the Great Detective Pikachu movie, but also set, the card set. So let's take a better look at this one. And as you can see, I purchased 2. So Ken Watanabe, great actor in my opinion. I've basically watched all of his popular movies. It was really great to see that he took a part of the Pokémon journey adventure. He played the officer, a colleague of the protagonist, his father I believe. But anyways, great actor, The Last Samurai, Godzilla, and many more, Memoirs of a Geisha. And this is one of the few only cards that has a real person on it. I already initially thought the Detective Pikachu set was really cool. I have some English product that I wanted to invest in, so I have it still all sealed. But when I found out that this card was a Japanese exclusive card, I started to buy some Detective Pikachu Japanese booster boxes as well, and specifically it was the most expensive card of the entire set back then. Now you might think, oh crazy, no, it's only 25 bucks, so it's not that crazy. Anyways, I like it a lot. I already have 2 or maybe 3 in my binder. And we're gonna add 2 more to it, so probably next week will be the full art Pokemon card binder episode again. Let's have a quick look at the backside. Yeah, these cards are pretty clean. I have some fingerprints on them now, I see. I have to clean that off. Just a microfiber towel, a dry microfiber towel. And then it should all be ready to put in the binder. And then we have the next one. So one is clearly better centered than the other one. But this one is quite alright as well. I'm hunting for the MCRP 10 Pichu again as well. I noticed the prices of the PSA 10s dropped and they are now slightly climbing back up. For one PSA 10 of that card I paid 200 I believe, or 180, and it dropped down to 160, and now it's at least back to 200 I believe, maybe it's more. In Europe you can't find them anymore for under 200 again, and if you include shipping from eBay or from Japan or any website, internationally you will pay a lot of shipping and taxes over the imported product. So yeah, this one is even better centered than the previous one I believe. I'm not 100% certain, but they are probably both nice 9s. Near mint, I don't call it mint since it's a raw card. It's an ideal near mint card for in the binder, PSA 9 quality. Had a nice little fun discussion in the comment section about that again as well. Yeah, I really would like, when I start my business officially, maybe the ideology behind it. That is something I would really strive to offer the best possible condition cards, fair grading, really fair grading. People go to me and pay a little bit more for their cards in exchange for knowing that you really get a nice PSA 8, 9, 10 card. Perhaps mostly PSA 9, 10. And that they don't have to be afraid to get a PSA 7, which could also be a PSA 6 if you discuss long enough. So here we have the first time the Cynthia's Roserade. I thought it was a nice Trainer Gallery art rare card. It is not an official Trainer Gallery, I know. Let's take it out of the sleeve and take a better look at it. Alright, so there we are. I haven't seen this card before. This is truly the first time I see it by myself as well. Let me check if there is any damage quickly. I can't see it through the camera, properly at least. So it's a little bit off center, left to right. But if you look at the back as well, there are no scratches on the surface, not on the front or the back, no whitening. Clean card, few fingerprints that we will just wipe off on a short notice. So let me re-sleeve it, because I don't really like the perfect fit sleeves. I use the penny sleeves at all times. Keep everything in line, just use one kind of sleeve. Next up we have the Bulbasaur from 151. I purchased a couple, I sold a couple, I purchased now one back because this person had it in its inventory for a reasonable price, I think 8 to 9 bucks. If I still need it in my art rare binder, this one, yes, we will take a look at it later, but if not, I will sell it for 12 bucks. The condition is nice enough for my own binder. No scratches, no whitening, centering is decent on this one. That's a great copy. So we have Mr. Yoshida here, let's add the Roserade and Cynthia here as well. Great card, great artwork. So here we have another Lily's Ribombi. I do think these Trainer Gallery art rares will perform really well in the future. That's just my opinion, but this one, let's take it out of the sleeve. So I saw this not too long ago for the first time. You have the sleeve that's even locked. So it's like a little mini team back here, which is nice, but I also don't like it. Here what can happen, what happened to me now, is that the tape gets stuck on the card, on the front even of the art rare, which is entirely foily. If you're not careful enough, it can damage the cards potentially. So great condition. This one is also going in the binder. I'm not sure if I will put it in the 4-pocket binder or a 3-pocket binder. I do have another 4-pocket binder. For that I have to dismantle my 151 collection still. It's basically a bunch of bulk with some rare cards in there. We have the Zapdos, Erica's Invitation, some really cool cards, but I'm just too lazy at the moment and I don't really need the money to dismantle that binder. But with the rising prices of the sealed product, maybe it's finally time to put some online, since people start to search for the single cards because they're not willing to pay for the sealed product anymore to open. That is something that I experience a lot. I'm not really specialized in selling sealed products, so people won't buy those too often from me. I sell 10-pack lots here, 10-pack lots there. Nothing special, not boxes and boxes upon boxes. So maybe I'm the wrong person to ask about that state of the market. As we're looking here at the beautiful Rapidash card, I will put this one up for sale right now. It's a great quality card, no whitening, no scratches, little bit off center. This is, in my opinion, the best near mint cards. If you sell near mint cards like that, I would buy all day from you for the right price, obviously. So then we get to the last card of this order. I'm already 30 minutes in and we have to really minimize that Because we even have another package for today to show on camera. But this one, a really great Misty Cedra card. I have to check for tiny scratches, so hang on. Yeah, from a distance this one seems very clean, but this one does actually have some flaws on it, on the holofoil. It is tough to see, but in real life you can easily spot it. Yeah, I think I already have it in the camera now. Here on the left lower corner of the holofoil. At least there, it goes over the entire card, but this is what I can put in the picture. A moment of truth, let's watch the back. Yeah, immediately I'm already detecting some small scratches here as well. Maybe on the left side of the pocket monster at the C. And in the middle of the Pokeball as well, maybe I can zoom in on it. But in my opinion, it will get a blue sticker for a few light scratches. Gorgeous card from a distance specifically. Nice card, not near mint though, not near mint. And I stopped complaining to people for these kind of small mistakes. We discussed that in the comment section yesterday. There is so much gray area between a 6 and a 7. And yes, there are also damaged cards that are getting a PSA 10 from certain areas specifically as well. The black and white and X and Y era. It has, in my opinion, a ton of small scratches. So it might get a 7. In the eyes of some graders it might still be near mint. We do, however, have some nice additions for the collection. Let's dive into the next package. Alright, here we go. Fresh cup of coffee. Let's see what is inside this order. I was very happy with the cards that we got in the previous order. So you see something familiar here. Yes, that's correct. I ordered from this person multiple times now. Great seller. I am not really a fan of this packaging method. I have to be very careful opening this type of packages. But all in all, the cards arrive safely always. So 2 episodes ago I also mentioned this as a tip to open up the cardboard here. Instead of sticking the tool right in there, you can put it under the tape and then pull off the tape like that. More sure about the safe arrival of your cards this way. So and then you pull it just out of there. Arvin's Gradient, again, great card. Are there more Skarmories in this one as well? Oh, we have the Electrike, great card as well. Another Rapidash, great. Yeah, I knew I ordered some more. Oh, we have another Cynthia's Roserite, great. So I don't have to condition check this thoroughly. I know this person is quite alright with the cards. You are familiar with the process now. So once in a while we go back to that condition checking, but for now, nice Ninetales here. Hope to sell it for 12 bucks. I purchased it for 8 or 9 again. Tyranitar's going into the collection. The price was up to almost 10 bucks. I sold some for 10 bucks. It is back down now to 7. And I purchased most of mine for 3 bucks. But I still buy them now at 7 again after the drop from 10 to 7. There are probably 500 available on Card Market at this moment. Between 200 and 500, I'm buying. Count me in if you want to buy some Tyranitars. I probably paid 8 plus shipping for this one, so all this amount shipping and then divide by the amount of cards, that will be the shipping price per card. A Kirlia, great card. I want to have this one with the rods and the Guard of War in my own collection as well. But I'm gonna put this one up for sale first. I'm really replenishing my inventory right now. Ooh, 250 for the Amistar. Also, quick question guys, what are you normally doing while you are unboxing your Pokemon cards or listing your Pokemon cards or checking your collection? When I'm unboxing my own orders and packing orders for other people, usually I watch a movie, but I also watch a lot of YouTube content. Some video game resellers are quite nice content as well. I don't watch pack breaks anymore that often. Only if something is on the homepage and was recommended to me. Like if there is a new release or information leaks about new sets. I watch Pokebeats every day. So I paid $250 for the Amistar apparently. Which means a little bit of shipping add to the $250. So let's say $270, $280 is the raw price here. So let's make it $4, then I will make $1.20. I have to pay all the costs of everything and my own time from that $120. It might sit for a while, but I just want to increase the inventory, and yeah, I have the feeling that is why people come to me, because I have a large selection of cards and you can buy whatever you want. You can ask how many do you have? Well, I usually put only one card up for sale at a time of the same type. So let's say I purchased 2 Tyrannitars. I'm not going to sell them, but if I would, I were only to put one up online for sale, and only people that ask me how many do you have? Yes, I have two. Okay, can I buy them both? Most frequently people just buy one and then they are very surprised when I list the other one after their purchase. I always thought these break cards, I don't know what to think of it. It's a bit like the legendary collection. Nobody wants it, but as at one point the tides will change. The times will change rather. Everybody wants it suddenly. There's just a switch that will be flipped, and then I'm not sure, but it feels like that. It looks a bit fake, not like a real Pokemon card, and that was the same with the Legendary Collection in the past. People used to think they were stickers, and there were actually the same kind of cards that were stickers, but they were gold foil, and they were actually stickers. But yeah, let's end this video here. Nice break card, and catch you all in the next one. I had some more free time and spare time. So overall guys, thanks everybody so much for watching. I'm going to confirm the arrival of these 2 packages to the sellers. They were already arrived yesterday, so I have to hurry. Then put the cards away that go into my own collection. Do a quick condition check of the second order. List the cards that I want to put up for sale. And in an hour or so the mailman will be here again with 30 more packages. Then after his arrival I have to go to the postal office myself to drop off some packages. And this goes on 5 days a week, and most of the process goes on 7 days a week without breaks. For the last 8 months basically. Maybe 10 months now. It's truly a ride, and it is tiring as well some points, but it is truly an amazing ride, and if you are able to make a living out of it, it's a really great feeling.